This is the college. Okay, there we go. I think I found my voice.
This is the college game.
This is the College Gamers Podcast. This is the College Gamers Podcast for May 14th, 2016. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the College Gamers Late Night Edition because we are recording much later than usual, so things are probably going to get a little loopy.
A little bit, yeah.
And the voice you're hearing right now is my co-host and good friend, Taft. Hello, Taft.
Hello, Mike.
How are you doing this evening?
Tired.
I feel you, man. I feel you. How was your week?
My week was really good this week, actually.
Well, anything fun happen? Fires?
On Wednesday, I had a crawfish boil.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
That was a lot of fun. That was my birthday present to Griffin.
All right.
Her birthday is on Monday, so
I
got that out
you.
the way early. And then, and then yesterday I went and saw a concert. That was awesome. And then after said concert, I went to Cane's and had the absolute best Cane's I've ever had in my entire life.
Right. What time did you go?
Probably around midnight.
Midnight, because it's the best. Apparently, they have a rule where after 8, they cook the order.
Yeah.
And it's always the best past 8.
Like, okay, so like I'm surprised I had I was worried about doing the podcast today because I didn't know if I would still have my voice from last night.
Yeah.
Because I was rocking out, just going for it.
Yeah.
And so me and my buddy that went, we were both like, we're pretty hungry. Like, let's go get some food. So we went to right next door to Cane's since it was at the Varsity.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right there down the street.
Yeah, right down the street. And so we got there and I didn't realize I was as hungry as I was.
Yeah.
And the Cane's was so absolutely like they've had to sprinkle a little bit of crack on it or something. Like it was so good.
That's hilarious. Well, yeah, like I said, it's always best past 8.
Always.
Yeah. I finished my first week at my new job.
How'd that go?
It was long. I work from 8 to 5. So I leave.
What is it again?
It's programming stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's programming stuff. So I'm not losing. I'm learning Light Switch. You probably don't know what that is.
Not even close.
I've never heard of it. It's an application you can use to make business applications. It's a Microsoft thing.
Okay.
It's a lot of Microsoft tools. So yeah, it's been fun. I've been learning a lot. It's really good. I share an office with 4 other people. So that's a lot of fun. I can listen to music and podcasts all day.
Nice.
So that's I ran out of podcasts probably by my second day. It was pretty funny. And then for some reason my Spotify got stuck on repeat. So it would repeat one song. And so I had to listen to one song until I got tired of it and then hit the skip. And then I would...
Because you can only have a certain number of skips.
Yeah, and I'd get stuck at one point and it'd be like, oh, okay, this is going to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. I think I fixed it, but who knows, whatever.
Just delete the app and re-download it.
Yeah, but I don't feel like doing that.
Fair enough.
I don't feel like doing that.
Fair
all
enough.
right. We got some exciting news this week. You want to get to it?
Do we have exciting news this week?
I would say it's exciting.
Okay, let's get to it.
It's always exciting if you are excited about it.
It's always exciting when I'm with you, Mike.
It's true. It's true. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What you playing? Apparently, I hit the wrong button. Let's do that again. Breaking news. Late night edition, people. It's where things get crazy. All right, starting off today, we got the first trailer for the Assassin's Creed movie.
And I'm still not over it.
Still not. All right, Taft, initial thoughts. What'd you think?
Loved it.
Loved it? All right. All right, before we go into this, we're probably going to pick it apart. So if you haven't seen it, spoilers up ahead.
Yeah.
It's 5.
I mean, it's a trailer, so like...
Yeah, well, some people avoid trailers, you know?
That's true. So
yeah, the first thing I want to point out, Michael Fassbender, big name.
Yeah.
I really thought they were going to get a lot of people we hadn't seen before.
No, he actually like petitioned, like he wanted to do this part like so desperately.
Yeah.
Like
he's a big fan of the game, I'm assuming.
Apparently, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Like that's going to be cool cuz he's going to like, stick true to the game and stuff.
Yeah.
But real quick, can we talk about how nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition? Because I saw that and I was like, I didn't expect that. I did not expect it to be the Spanish Inquisition. I expected it to be in the Middle East or something like that. Or...
Yeah. Well, that's where some people like you and I really expected them to go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
And talk about Ezio. What was his name?
No, Altair was in the beginning.
Altair. Sorry.
No,
they're all foreign names.
I knew that it was gonna be. I knew that it was gonna be somebody different because they've come out and said that.
Yeah.
That this is like nothing to do with
Yeah, it's a completely
The game.
original story, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically just like it's their replacement for a game this year.
Oh, I see.
So yeah,
I guess that gives them time to work on the next game as well.
exactly. So that's what that is. So I knew that it wasn't going to be anybody new. I just thought it would be some like a timeline or something that we had seen before. Like I was thinking maybe like Japan or something like that.
Yeah.
Something cool. But this is really cool too.
All right. Okay. What did you think of the Animus? We're not getting the Animus we've seen before.
No, we're not.
Like the one where you lay in the bed and everything
We're getting
happens.
a lot cooler one that I think makes more sense.
He seems to live the actions, from what I understand.
Yeah, like he's in a room, like just a giant room, and he's attached to basically a Gladys.
Yeah, it's like a giant arm that seems to follow his actions.
Yeah. I like it because it shows like, like there's the bleeding effect and stuff like that, and these people learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get it. They learn how to do these things.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of strength required in these things, and they've been laying in a bed for the past 3 days.
Yeah, they probably don't walk very well. But the thing is, from what I understand in the Assassin's Creed universe, they learn to do these things, but only because I think you're viewing the memories.
Yeah.
You're not actually living them.
No.
So they learn to do things, but that's only because they live it through. They're doing it like in a dream almost.
No, like they are doing it.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, it's kind of like a dream. Like you're doing it, but you don't like if you get hit, you don't feel it and stuff. Like
yeah,
you're not there, but you're there. Like you're kind of like the player.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting there and you're controlling what happens, but if something happens to you, you're not gonna.
Yeah, if you're not gonna like die in real life.
Exactly. So this one's really cool because I like to picture like during like the really cool like running scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like to picture he's just sitting there booking it across the room and then the arm just picks him back up and he's just sitting there booking it in real life, just still in the air. And
lifts up, turns him around.
Exactly. Like he's still just booking it, like even when he's in the air.
That's oh no, while he's running, it probably just picks him up and he just there and runs in the air.
That's what I'm saying. He's sitting there booking it in the
I
air.
imagine him like running in circles around the room for some reason.
No.
That's hilarious. So the trailer, it's full of signature Assassin's Creed moves.
And I really liked it that they stuck very specifically to like the way that they do the air assassinations are the way that they do them in the game.
Yeah.
Like it's very like it's the way that they were trained. That's the way that they do it in the movies.
Love awesome poses. I couldn't help but think they probably had a lot of stunt guys for this movie.
I'm so excited for the action of this movie because that's something that Assassin's Creed's always been great with is the action sequences. So
I bet it'd be so hilarious if they put a scene where where like anyone who's played Assassin's Creed has had a moment where no, don't go that way. That's not what I was telling. That's not what I was saying to do.
And he goes that way.
That'd be really funny if like for like this one scene where he kind of runs in circles because he can't get the character to do what he wants. Or he kind of like runs into a wall a few times.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Or no, it's like an after credits scene or something like that.
Oh, they need to do that.
That'd be so funny.
They need to do that. No, but yeah. Can we real quick talk about the female assassin though?
Sure.
That pose that she struck at the end of like her double kill.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
She jumped down, like sliced one dude's throat, sliced the other one's throat, and then like hit them both in the heart. My bad, I just hit the blinds. Hit them both in the heart and like struck a pose and like looked at the camera.
Yeah,
it was great.
That was pretty awesome.
Like that was the moment I was just like, you know what, this movie, that scene just made the movie. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And
it's gonna be great.
Also, they ended it with a leap of faith.
And it's the same leap of faith they do in the game.
Yeah, I want to see how I want to see if he lands in the same size bush of hay.
Yeah.
As he does in the game. I want to know how they handle that.
We'll see.
That's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. All right, let's move on here. Witcher 3 developers, they're hoping for a fourth game. So what's the deal? Why couldn't they make a fourth game for some reason?
Okay. So at the end, for people of us who have actually beat The Witcher, unlike you, Mike.
It's true. My hard drive failed. That's my excuse.
Yeah, okay. It works now. For those of us who have beat the game, you know that depending on your actions, the story for Geralt of Rivia has ended. Like he's done. He's done everything he wants to do. Like if you go with Yen, you live your life like just sitting there. Like
yeah,
the way that they phrase it is not getting out of bed till noon.
I gotcha.
Like, and then
so is there's not an ending where it doesn't end for him, right? Like
there is one ending, but it's the one that's the hardest to get, and it was the least likely to be canon.
Okay, so
It's the one where you try to sleep with both Yennefer and Triss at the same time. Like,
I
you try to
gotcha.
have a relationship with both of them. So they find out, and then they like both dump you, and so you're left alone and just.
but isn't it
Witcher.
still a conclusion of the story?
It is, but it's the non-canon one. Like,
Okay, I
Like-
gotcha.
from what I like, it's not canon. Like, none of these are technically canon because they're all like. But I would imagine it's the least likely to be canon because it's like it just doesn't fit with Geralt.
I gotcha. But all of them, you've wrapped up the who are you chasing?
Yen.
Shite, what's her name?
Yen.
Yen. So you've wrapped up all the Yen.
Yes,
stories.
you found Yen.
Okay,
like-
and so in all the conclusions you find her.
Yes, and all of them.
Okay. All right.
So there's no way the main part has been like he's done. So for them to do another one, they would have to come up with another hero.
I see. Why couldn't they just bring him back? Like
They could, but I
They
mean,
could write him back when they want.
yeah, they
to.
could, but it would just it'd be difficult, you know.
I gotcha.
Like they finished off his story, and so
he's retired, you know.
exactly, and I mean, you could bring him out of retirement. The dude lives for I think somewhere around like half a century,
I gotcha. I can see.
and he's only 100 years old.
I can see. Not a Padawan. Like maybe his pupil.
Siri.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a cool one.
Siri.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't thinking Siri. Oh, maybe Siri's pupil, possibly.
No,
Or-
I think it'd be Siri if it
Think
was
it'd be
anybody.
Please, because her teleport abilities
Are so OP.
were the best thing in that. Were probably the best ability in that game.
Oh yeah, easy.
They were definitely overpowered, but wonderful. But but it also kind of showed like her ability at the same time.
Yeah. You know what? With the new DLC coming out and stuff like that, that might actually be carry on to the that they kind of talked about that in the article,
Yeah.
but it didn't really click with me until now. How the new stuff could lead to stories that would pursue like later in the future, you know?
I gotcha. But because, well, it says here that after the release of Blood and Wine, the team is moving over to Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Cyberpunk 2077.
So it won't be a while until we see them,
Well,
if we see them.
they're unsure about a fourth game, so
Yeah.
I don't think they would leave Blood and Wine open for that if they're not sure they're going to make one.
No, that's not what I'm saying. They'll leave it open for one, but I think it would provide them with opportunities, is what I'm saying.
I gotcha. Like maybe an unfinished character tale
Exactly.
somewhere. I gotcha.
Yeah, or like you, like say your guy finds like a Witcher or a kid that can be turned into a Witcher
I
in
gotcha.
Blood and Wine, like brings him back and trains him.
I gotcha. I see.
Yeah.
So Cyberpunk 2077 Taft, are you?
I'm definitely gonna get that game because just for the sheer size, just because I love CD Projekt Red,
Oh, definitely.
they're great. But also just for the sheer size of the map,
Yes.
it's supposed to be humongous.
Is it? Yeah. But we have a release window of 2017 to 2021.
That's a 4-year window.
That's a big. You don't hear that very
That's
often.
a window the size of some games development.
That is true. That is true.
That's a window smaller than some games develop, and that's
Definitely.
like significantly longer than some games development.
Definitely. Well, also the developer said he had been working on the Witcher games for 12 years.
Yeah.
People have have gone through first grade and graduated high school in that time.
Yeah.
That's
I can see why
crazy.
I can see why he'd be hesitant to drop it, you know?
Definitely.
Like it's his life's work.
But I think that might be a lot of sentimental feelings. I think once 2077 gets off the ground, I think he'll probably get excited about that.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for that game though. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a good game.
Also,
We just have possibly a while to wait.
yeah. Also, yeah, possibly like 4.5 years.
A year to 4 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Wait, oh my gosh.
What?
I was just looking at some of the pictures from Blood and Wine.
Yeah.
There's a unicorn.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen that picture before.
I hadn't seen that picture before,
No, I
but
don't
that's
know
a big
where-
deal because unicorns are supposed to be extinct.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, unicorns are supposed to be dead in the
Yeah.
world.
Also, they kind of have a weird symbol with Geralt and stuff.
Oh
Unicorns.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you talked about me that one time, and I didn't get it. A few days later, I was playing that scene, and I was like, "What?
yeah,
Oh God!
yeah.
Why would you do that?"
They do the naughty on the
That's
unicorn.
It's the weirdest. It was but it was a full size unicorn.
Yeah, it's a stuffed unicorn. Like it's a taxidermy unicorn.
It's so weird. All right, let's move off this topic quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cyberpunk 27. Also, they were talking about an unannounced AAA RPG title
Yeah,
that on see what they called was a new type of video format previously unexplored by the studio.
yeah.
I'm thinking virtual reality, maybe. What do you think? Or mobile? But you don't get AAA titles on mobile.
I would see probably
Probably virtually reality.
but that's the only one I can see. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
because that's really the only platform or format other than maybe when they talk about format, maybe they're talking about a shooter, maybe.
Yeah, probably. That maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Format might not be talking about console. Might
Yeah.
be talking about
That's a good
style
point.
of game.
Yeah. They also are talking about in the article they mentioned how there's a Witcher movie supposed to be coming out in 2017.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, who would you cast as Geralt?
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
No, not George Clooney.
No, well,
I was just thinking because the white hair.
He would have to buff up for it a
yeah.
little bit.
You know who I would cast?
Who?
I would cast the dude who's playing the human in Warcraft.
Human or him?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think. No, I mean maybe. I don't know.
Just because I've seen him in what's that game? What's that movie called? Show called Vikings. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's
a good actor, and he would fit that kind of gruff.
I got you.
Thing for
because you need a rough handsome for Geralt
or what's it called Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman can do gruff handsome.
Oh, dude, Hugh Jackman. I would vote for that.
Yeah,
he would rock it too.
Oh, he'd kill it.
He has the body for it.
Kill it.
He has that hairy muscle.
Yeah, he'd kill
thing.
it.
Yeah, he would totally awesome. He'd be totally awesome. All right, moving on. Mass Effect Andromeda, Taft. It's apparently coming early 2017. Confirmed by BioWare. Apparently, we got a potential release date earlier this year, but it's just now being confirmed. Taft, Are you excited for this?
To be honest, not really.
Not really.
I'm not a huge Mass Effect fan, which is like blasphemy, I know.
Yeah,
but I just could never get into them.
Yeah. I kind of regret missing out on that.
Yeah, me too.
Like it's something on my list of games that I want to go back and play.
Yeah, like so many people love it, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah, and also I enjoy that open world kind of story.
Yeah,
I was watching a friend play, and apparently the upgrades to your ship can decide whether or not people die, because if your ship gets attacked, if you have weak armor somewhere, whoever's in that part of the ship could die at that point.
Really?
Yeah, like it was the final boss of Mass Effect 3. He grinded his way up so that all the armor on his ship was upgraded, so that all the characters would live through a final stage. I don't know because I didn't play it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So apparently, the new game, they're promising more worlds, more freedom, new worlds, allies, enemies, blah blah blah, and it's on the Frostbite engine, which is a big deal. Apparently, I'm not sure what the original engine was for Mass Effect 3, but all I know is that Frostbite is one good looking engine, so that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Also, we're gonna get more at this is something I want to talk about. EA press conference on June 12th. Apparently, EA is going to be talking a lot about a lot of things. I'm assuming if they're putting on EA Play press conference, I'm assuming we're not going to get a lot of them from E3. And
probably not, no.
Yeah, so this is kind of lately. A lot of game developers have been moving their stuff from I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've noticed that developers have been moving away from E3.
I think they're a little butthurt from Bethesda. I really do, because Bethesda was one of the very first, or not one of the very first, but one of the more successful and big companies.
I gotcha.
That came out and did that. A couple companies have done that before.
EA, Microsoft.
Yeah, they've done that. And Microsoft's always done it. And so is EA. But Microsoft's more of a console at this point. It's like the Xbox One,
I gotcha. I understand that.
But EA is just been there from day one.
Yeah.
So they're kind of staple.
Yeah, and also they've grown big enough to where they can put on their own.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, exactly.
Which makes room for companies like Bethesda who have never done it before. It gives them more space to go and do this for the first time.
Exactly.
Announce games the way they did for Fallout 4.
I think people PlayStation kind of didn't do much of E3, but people what's it called? EA. Yeah, EA. That's I don't know.
Electronic Arts.
Yeah. They've been around for so long, and then Bethesda walked onto the scene and blew them out the water.
Definitely.
They're probably not going to deal with and they heard Bethesda's doing it again. They're not going to deal with that this time.
Yeah.
No.
But this has been over a few years, so I don't think it's just because of Bethesda.
I know,
but I think Bethesda might be a side effect of this.
I think Bethesda might might be the catalyst for the end. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Saying they've kind of always moved away, but they're moving away more rapidly now is what I'm saying.
I gotcha. All right, Taft. This probably one of the most exciting pieces of news we have this week. Civilization 6 revealed.
It
Gandhi.
is.
Gandhi is back. That should be the subtitle.
Do you play Gandhi a lot or something?
No, but Gandhi. I've been nuked by Gandhi several times.
I find that hilarious.
He starts nuke. He likes to start his nuclear wars.
Gandhi's kind of a dick in
He's
Civilization.
a warlord. He's a warlord.
He really is. Like
he runs I'm pretty sure he runs like drug cartels in his own empire.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So Civ 6. We got images. We got a trailer. No gameplay. Who's the announcer? Who is? I knew who it was. I forget his name. But we're thinking I forget, he's an actor. Anyway. So yeah, Civ 6 looking great. Screenshots look absolutely gorgeous, and the art looks so smooth. I'm so excited for this game. A lot of big changes are coming. Especially to city growth.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest change and like
Probably
most exciting change.
Definitely. So apparently now, in Civ 6, they're hoping to change the way cities work, and they can expand multiple tiles now. So what happens is that, like in Civ 5, everything is on one tile.
Yeah.
All your wonders, well, maybe not all your wonders, but like all the construction of your city is on one tile.
Yeah.
And what they're hoping to do by expanding cities to multiple tiles, and I think they're called districts. They want you to like make certain districts specialize in things.
Yeah, so like you'll have like your industrial district, your financial district, and stuff like that.
Because like your financial district might be on a tile that produces more money.
Exactly,
And-
more specialized stuff.
Exactly, and so that they're hoping to change up the game, because that will make people focus on, say a city, like your enemy country, not enemy country, enemy empire is doing well financially.
And so you decide, you know what, I'm going to carpet bomb their financial districts.
Exactly. So it adds a new level of strategy to the game.
Exactly.
Really exciting, and especially the graphic overhaul. This game is
It looks gorgeous.
Civ 5 came out in 2010,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. It's
Something like that,
It's
yeah.
6 years old. So this is some really exciting stuff.
October, and this one's coming out October 21st, right?
Yes, October 21st, same day as we were talking about this before the show.
Yeah.
Same day as Battlefield 1.
Yep.
And you know, they can do this because Civ 6 and Battlefield 1, two completely different games,
Oh, yeah.
and two completely different, like, not geographic, demographic.
Demographics, yeah.
Yeah, like people who play RTS, not RTSs, but strategy games.
Yeah.
You know,
This is
aren't gonna play
a
first.
real-time strategy.
Exactly.
Or, no, this is turn-based strategy. I'm sorry.
Turn-based, yeah. But dude, a civilization game in real-time strategy, that'd be kind of insane.
October's going to be a big month this year.
October and November are gonna hurt my wallet.
Like, Mafia 3 comes out early October.
Oh, I'm so excited for that
That's
game.
been great. Yeah, remember you said birthday present.
It's
It's on the podcast. You said it.
all right. How did I?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna buy it for you and myself. Great. It's expensive. Yeah. Also, something. They're also adding support units to buff military units on a certain tile. That's gonna be pretty cool.
That'll be fun.
Or like, I'm assuming not on a certain tile, but they're probably gonna do like a one tile radius.
Yeah, and probably upgrade it to like multiple tiles and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you know they'll probably, because you can't stack units.
No, which is aggravating because you could do that in Civilization Revolutions.
Really?
Yeah, you could three units made an army,
Oh, interesting.
and so it made it larger,
Mm.
and you could stack them all in one spot, and so it was really easy to like build up. Well, it wasn't easy, but you could build up an army and like stand more of a chance.
I gotcha, and it would cost less. It would take up less space because,
Exactly.
like, when you sit around like near the end of the game, all the production's maxed out,
Yeah.
and I start building an army. It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Like, I have designated fields in my empire for like storing 20 tank units.
It's kind of aggravating.
It's not aggravating, but it
No,
becomes a lot to manage.
And that's what makes it aggravating to me.
I gotcha.
It's
I
like
gotcha.
I should be able to stack you up. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, again, October 21st, a lot of changes. But I think the city thing is probably the most exciting.
that's definitely.
And the
biggest
graphic
one.
overhaul, because the graphic overhaul looks great.
It looks beautiful,
And I can't wait for all the cool units.
It's not realistic. It's cartoony, but
It's not, but
it's like cartoony realistic.
yeah, but it's never been realistic. I don't think.
The last one was a little bit more realistic.
I talk about Beyond Earth or 5. Yeah, 5's a bit more realistic. I kind of like this though.
Oh yeah, looks really nice.
As long as all the units look really cool, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
All right. And I think because of the scale, I think they can't go realistic.
Oh,
I think
I
the
wouldn't want.
art style works.
I wouldn't want to. No, yeah, the art style is gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, October 21st. That's when that's coming out. And pick that up. Taft, would you get this?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get
Think
this
you're gonna get this?
if it comes out for Mac.
Oh yeah. These kind of games don't work so well on
No, I usually have to. Sadly, these are games I actually have to torrent most of the time because they don't come out for Mac.
I'm sorry.
So I have to wait till somebody cracks them.
These type of strategy games don't really work well on consoles.
They don't.
I always forget about that.
I hate doing it because I like to support the game industry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's the only way I can get it.
I gotcha. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this up. All right, moving on here. Overwatch, incredibly successful beta. Almost 10 million players, 9.7 million players to be exact. That beats Battlefield's beta, which had 9 million. It beats The Division, which had around 6 million.
It's about 6.5.
6.5 million.
Yeah.
So I stand here today, sitting in this chair. I think Overwatch is going to be a success. Now, I think a big part of its success is that it's not just PC, and that Blizzard has branched out to other consoles, Xbox One and PS4. And Taft, I might have to get this for your birthday instead of the Mafia.
No.
Just so you get this. well, are you gonna pick this game up?
Yeah, probably.
Probably because maybe if Xbox does support crossplay,
Which they want to.
which we might be able to play this together.
Oh yeah, I'll kill you in it.
And I'll be really interested because do you play any of Blizzard's games?
I played World of Warcraft for like 2 months.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Other than that, like, have you played anything else?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Because you kind of like dabbled your feet in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Because you only got like level 20s to max for
Yeah.
free accounts.
I got like three characters up to level 20 though. So
Yeah, that's pretty good. But it'd be pretty cool to talk to you about like Overwatch because
Yeah.
like you'll be able to actually play this.
Yeah.
And
is it only multiplayer?
Yes, but
Huh.
you can have like in custom match you can set up an AI only thing.
Okay.
And there's versus AI. Some other things. So apparently, what we had in the open beta is what we're getting May 24th when it launches.
Yeah.
In the beta there was no competitive multiplayer because apparently they're making changes to that. I bet they're still working out the kinks in the rating system.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
maybe how they're doing that because from what I understand, it was kind of janky at first. We did get a brawl, which is what they changed the rules. So the brawl, I never played it. But the brawl throughout the beta was you spawn as a random hero every time you died.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and apparently I don't know if they're taking a Hearthstone approach to this, where they have weekly brawls in Hearthstone, where they change the rules up every week. So I'm not sure if they're gonna go that route, or maybe if they do, it's like a monthly thing, or I bet it's probably gonna be weekly. And I hope they repeat the random one because that sounded like fun
Yeah.
and a good way to get to know all the characters. So yeah, and apparently the beta ended May 10th. I thought that was the open beta, and because I got early access to it, I thought maybe I'd be able to play until the game actually opened up. And so now I've been Overwatch deprived, and I'm sad, and I don't know what to play anymore. So I'm back to waiting.
Yep.
Back to waiting.
Speaking of Overwatch, the game I kind of like for some reason like mix in with this is
Yeah.
what's it called Battleborn. Have you played that? Have you played that recently?
Not since the beta, no.
I grabbed the tap game.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. The characters, I'm really honestly looking at getting the game just through the characters.
Oh, the characters all seem really unique.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you should get it,
Very
because it looks like fun.
that's why both these games had two very unique sets of characters and stuff like that. So
Oh,
that's kind of why they lump them together.
Yeah. Well, you should pick that up if you do. I'd love to talk about it
I'm definitely looking at
because I think
grabbing it.
you'd like it. It has that same Borderlands
Yeah.
humor and from what I understand, the play style was kind of the same. That's what I felt.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually play it too long because I was kind of jumping between Doom and.
Can you play as all the characters, or do you have to?
No, I think you unlock them by leveling up.
Okay.
So from what I got in the beta,
Okay.
they might have changed that when you buy the game. But
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. So yeah, but they're planning to add more things down the line to the Overwatch game, not the other one. Yeah. So they'll eventually add competitive play. And one thing I want to know: will we ever get new characters? Like, will we ever get like maybe a DLC that adds 3 or 4 new characters? That's what I'm excited to see, and I bet we eventually get that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're definitely gonna get that.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Titanfall 2. a game I can confidently say that we're both excited about.
Oh, easy.
Taft, what's going on with Titanfall 2 this week?
They have confirmed it that we are getting it this year. Like, it's guaranteed for 2016.
That's awesome.
Which is nice. So they said it's gonna be in the third quarter.
Yeah.
So that means it'll be sometime between October and December. So
all right.
EA is letting out 2 games in that time frame.
I hope it's not in October or November. I don't think I can take anymore.
It will be. I'm banking it's probably going to be in November.
It's probably going to be in November.
I'm banking it's in November.
That's when everything comes out.
Right here. You heard it here first. It's in November.
All right, November. All right. I'm okay at that release date.
Yeah. How do you feel about that though? Like, do you think that that's EA trying to grab, like, just money grab, or what do you think? Because
if they were trying to money grab, I think they would space them out because they don't want to compete. They're also competing with
I think like they're just trying to like blow Call of Duty out the water this year. They're just you know what? No, get out of here, Activision. Like,
they can't. I don't think they're trying to like destroy Call of Duty because they're only diluting their own profit pool by releasing 2 of their games at once.
See, they're not though.
I gotcha.
Because
just so everyone knows, Battlefield's also EA, and apparently Titanfall is owned by. I didn't know Respawn was owned by EA.
They're not, but it's produced.
Okay. So they still have some overhead.
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
okay.
They're like it's like the Respawn EA. Yeah.
That would explain why their logo always shows up.
Yeah. So like I was saying, no, like they are like they will be blowing what's called
Careful how you phrase that.
Yep, that's late night edition, guys.
It's official. EA is in bed with many companies.
Yeah, he is a dick.
It's true though. We'll get to that in the next article. But
yes.
Continue.
So EA will be pushing Activision out of the way for this because it's putting not only one of your games out there, but 2 versus their 1. Yeah. It's putting like, okay, you're diluting one game from the other game.
Yeah.
But you're still spreading it out between 2 games versus that one game.
Yeah.
You're still like you're doubling your competition against the enemy. It's like, I may have spent twice as much money getting in Civilization. I may have spent twice as much money or twice as much time trying to get these 2 guys, but I'm definitely going to do better with 2 guys than 1 guy.
Yeah. Well, okay. If I was EA and I was trying to destroy Call of Duty, what I would do, I have a release date for Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I bet you $1 right now that we're going to get a release date for Call of Duty Infinity Warfare at E3. And
definitely.
If I was EA, I would then place my release date for Titanfall 2 after Call of Duty. So what happens is that I have Battlefield like on the other side, like sandwich Call of Duty in between Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1. That's what I would do if I was EA and I was trying to get rid of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to do that, but if I was EA, that's what I would do. Just like sandwich it in between everything.
That makes sense, yeah.
So, yeah, awesome. So hopefully, it's October 2016 through March of...
Oh, it is through the end of December.
Oh, end of December. I gotcha. All right. Well,
the physical year ends in March, but
I gotcha.
Physical quarter ends in March, but they said it's gonna be in 2016, so that puts it from October to December.
I gotcha. And I'm pretty excited because it's gonna be an awesome game.
It's Titanfall, and they have a story mode.
And I'm also interested in Call of Duty. Don't know what to do.
I know this is rough.
Don't know what to get. I'm just gonna have to like spread these purchases out throughout the year and just go into a coma of gaming. Yeah, apparently we got a lot of stuff from EA this week. The Mass Effect was from just so everyone knows, EA apparently had a quarterly earnings report thing this week, so that's where the Mass Effect announcement came out. So was Titanfall, and our next piece of news here also came from EA's thing, and apparently Battlefield 1 will be getting microtransactions and what EA is calling macro transactions for map packs. And from what I understand, people are thinking they're going to go for pay to win again because EA is kind of, as we've said, they're kind of money grubbing.
Dicks.
They are on the top. They are like top 10 like worst companies in America to work for.
Yeah.
Apparently, so they're kind of a jerk. Like they make good games. So let's just leave it at that.
And they always come on stage at E3 Because that's the only time you can ever really see them out. Like
They come out.
they're high.
Their
That's the only time
pools.
you ever really see their like high up people out like
That's
talking.
because they're scared of the riots.
Oh yeah, and they always come out there so smugly, like we're EA. Like
They walk out on stage throwing cash into the crowd. Hey, we're EA. We're EA.
we're EA. We're in everything. Like
Give us your money. So yeah, apparently, they're gonna get what they're calling microtransactions, and they're saying that these microtransactions, like they're talking so politically correct. They're saying, given that in Battlefield 1, you will see both macro monetization opportunities for us, like maps and large-scale content, as well as micro monetization opportunities, small increments of gameplay, and then over time, what you will see from us is elements of gameplay that allows gamers to engage in. It's kind of a load of crap, in my opinion. They're basically saying, you can pay for map packs. We're going to make players play for map packs.
yeah,
And we're going to make them pay if they're referring to map packs as macro transactions, what do you think microtransactions are referring to? You think we're talking about like skins for guns and characters?
now I'm thinking the way they make it seem though, like it's like they extend the gameplay and stuff like that. So like maybe like different guns, like add some more guns and stuff to it.
I gotcha.
Not necessarily skins, but guns themselves.
Well, when they extend gameplay, I'm thinking they're referring to, as EA, we'll get more money from players so we can add more content later.
Maybe.
I think that's what they're referring to.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking microtransactions are going to be some sort of smaller thing. It's not going to be, I doubt it's going to be like maybe story mode episodes. I think that would translate to macro monetization, whatever crap heap they want to call it.
Yeah.
It's late night episode, guys. We're going to curse a little bit. This might be a little late,
Crap.
but that's what's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm thinking micro is probably going to refer to new guns, probably. And skins, probably cool backpack for your character. Who knows? Probably funny skins. And maybe vehicle skins? Maybe? No. If they're just laying around the map and you get into a tank and it suddenly turns pink, I wouldn't buy that. So, yeah. We're getting more money to spend on a game you buy for $60.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everyone. And that's the news of the week. Taft, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Into what we plan? We're not leaving yet, people.
Yeah, not even close.
Hold on to your seats, pants, whatever you're sitting on currently.
What if they were in skirt, bud? Way to be sexist.
I'm sorry. That just, I don't know. Hold on to your skirt.
Hold on to your lower garments.
There you go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What you playing? All right. Playing games. You know, for the short amount of time I had this week, I surprisingly got like a good diversity amount of, a variety of games. That's the word. A variety of games in this week. Managed to get some Heroes of the Storm in. You know, I get home from work. This was still weird to say. I get home from work and can play a few games of Heroes of the Storm. It has not been my week so far. I've been losing a good amount of them. Also, Taff, you ever played Arma? You ever heard of Arma?
Yes, I have.
It's a really tactical shooter.
Yeah, it looks actually really fun.
Yeah, it had a free weekend this weekend. Everyone listening, I'm sorry, but it ends Sunday at 1 p.m. So listen to this quickly, and you'll know about it. So it was free this weekend. It's also down to $20. I think it's 50% off. So I played the free demo. I played like the first chapter in the story mode, and it's certainly really different. It's not like any other shooter I've played before. Like combat's over a large area. Bullets hurt. Like you don't want to get shot. So when bullets when you hear gunfire open up, you want to drop to the ground.
Yeah, it's the one that it's the game that DayZ mod happened on.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Arma 2 at least.
Oh yeah, sounds familiar. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say it's probably realistic. It's the game where I read an article not too long ago where the people who play this competitively are like ex-military guys. Like I read this article. It was this long article about this guy who embedded himself with a pro team.
Yeah.
And these guys played like actual soldiers. Like they had a helicopter pilot, and they would fly in at night, like low between hills. Like,
yeah.
They played it like it was an actual like mission.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, like it's super badass. But like the firefights They're pretty cool. It's a very unique game. It's not my game.
Yeah.
It's like not my type of game. It was kind of slow paced the part I played.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just been Call of Duty-ified and I'm used to that. Run in, shoot 7 guys in the face, grenade launch that guy in the chest, walk out unscathed. Not like running through a hill and some guy opens fire with a machine gun,
hit the deck and
300 yards out, and I gotta like hit the deck, and I don't know where the bullets are coming from, but they're flying over my head. Like, there's a surprising amount of shooting through brush and things because that's what the cover is.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of fun, and I'm certainly there's a lot of people out there who like it itches that for them.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was my game.
See, speaking of this game, like I cannot. DayZ is supposed to be coming to not is it DayZ? Yeah, DayZ mod.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the DayZ mod for Arma that they turned into an actual game.
Yeah.
That it's supposed to be coming to Xbox, and I'm super excited for it, and it needs to go ahead and get here.
Really, it seems like it's been big on Steam. I'm surprised it hasn't come out already.
It's been an alpha for like the longest time.
Oh, I gotcha. I see.
Yeah,
I gotcha. Taff, what have you played this week? Anything fun?
I honestly haven't. Like, I've been very busy this week.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a ton of time to play, but I did play some Naruto Ninja Storm.
Still playing? How's that? Still good?
I played with some friends of mine who are really good at the game. I thought I was good. I suck. I got destroyed.
I'm sorry.
And they're good compared to me. They suck compared to people online.
Oh gosh.
So like I would just go in there. I probably wouldn't get a hit online. You know what?
The people online are always better than you.
Always.
That's what I've learned in every game.
In every fighting game.
In every game in general.
No, see, like I used to be like when I played Titanfall, I was always the best in Titanfall. Like
really?
I was always not always, but like 9 times out of 10, I was top bracket. You know.
I gotcha.
So
top 5, top 2, whatever.
Yeah. And so.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like games like StarCraft.
Yeah.
No, there's always someone out there that's just about it.
See, Mike, for when Titanfall comes out, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice.
All right.
Always, like when you get a Titan.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the situation, yeah, get into them and stuff like that. If there's a bunch of guys around you, but if there's not a lot of guys around you, just let them follow you around.
What do you mean?
They'll kill more people if you just let them. Like you don't have to be in your Titan.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Just let it follow you around.
I loved how it would follow you around.
Yeah, that was great.
I was like, you're my pet.
I would follow people and they'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill your Titan, and I was.
Yeah, you use it as bait.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it was pretty good at following you.
The only time that you should really ever, and especially if you're going against another Titan,
yeah,
hop on that Titan. Like while your Titan's fighting it, hop on that Titan, and it'll just go. You're gonna win that one.
Yeah. Did you spend most of your time in or out of the Titan when you had it?
I started off spending a lot of time in it, but then as I got better,
it was fun to drive.
Yeah, and as I got better, I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna spend more time outside of it.
Maybe driving is the right word. I'm gonna say pilot because you don't have a stick of steering wheel.
It's piloting. I mean, you guys are pilots. You're a Titan pilot.
Yeah.
So piloting.
Anything else this week?
No, not really.
No.
I think I'm gonna go home tonight and play some Civilization though.
Sounds like get warmed up for the new one coming out.
Exactly. You know, got a couple months.
Yeah, it's all right. You got some time.
Exactly.
Go play Witcher to get ready for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly.
You might have some time.
A little bit.
Yeah. So the last game I played this week was I was kind of like Overwatch is not here at the moment, so I kind of had this kind of void in my life where I could play some Heroes of the Storm, but like after 2 or 3 matches, I kind of want to do something else. So I decided to get something different from what I usually get.
Yeah.
And I got a game called Juton. It's spelled Juton. It's on Steam, $15. It's indie game, and it's something completely out of my wheelhouse. It's a very artistic game. You play as a Viking who has died unhonorably or dishonorably.
Huh.
From what I understand, it's been out for about a year, so I don't want to spoil anything. But like, apparently, something with your brother. And what you have to do is that you have to travel to these different worlds and defeat these gods to impress the gods to get into Valhalla.
That's intense.
And the art alone is a reason to get this game. The art is absolutely gorgeous.
I looked up pictures earlier. It looks gorgeous.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. The animation is so smooth. I love the voice acting is awesome. The only thing, my only issue with voice acting is that's in a different language, so I have to read the subtitles, which can be hard during combat. It's very Zelda-like when it comes to combat.
Really?
The bosses have patterns. The first boss I've faced slammed on the ground and then travel across the map, slamming the ground, so you have to time your attacks and like your movement to get around that. So it's kind of that. They're not really puzzles, but they're puzzles. You got to think about some stuff. The maps are gorgeous, and the whole concept is really cool. And I definitely recommend get this game if you like action. If you like a good story, I think it's a game for you. Not to mention, I love the whole like Nordish mythology.
Yeah,
so
Norse.
Yeah, so this falls into that wheelhouse, and it was something completely different. I'm glad I got it.
Sounds like a really interesting game.
It's really cool, and the powers you have are awesome, and the big axe swinging.
Of course.
Yeah, and I just played a map where it was this dwarven this underground cave and like dwarven homes, like they were gigantic. And what would happen is that as you walk through the town, I don't want to say, I'm going to say it's a city. As you walk through the city, you would occasionally run into dwarves, and they would run away from you.
Yeah.
But after a while, you would come across a bridge, and all of a sudden, dwarves would come like from every corner of the screen, charging at you from all directions.
Why?
Because they were attacking you, because you were like this out of nowhere. And so you would like you would kite them around, and then with the one swing of my axe, you would knock them all back, and some of them would fall to the ground. It was awesome.
Sounds cool.
The art is awesome. So yeah, that's it.
Sounds pretty cool.
Well, I think that's pretty much it for what we're playing. Before we go, I want to mention that I'm in the talks with doing some. Actually, Taff, you haven't heard about this yet.
No,
I just haven't had an opportunity to talk to you.
Well, okay.
This week I sent like 7 different people emails for interviews and things.
Okay.
So we're gonna be busy the next couple of months. I've gotten a reply from 2 people. I contacted Blizzard's press contacts to see if we can get an interview for Here's the Storm. They're busy right now.
Dang it.
But I can send them 5 questions. So I think I'm gonna turn that into like a fun article on the website.
Okay.
I'll post that on Facebook and Twitter whenever I hear back from them. Also, I'm in the talks with a man named Garrett Weinzerl. He does Here's the Storm podcast on too. He also does Overwatchers, which is an Overwatch podcast. Okay. And I want to do a segment with him at some point here about intro tips for like beginner tips for Overwatch.
Okay.
So that's gonna be happening soon. Not sure when. So yeah.
Sounds good.
That's all happening. And more things to come that haven't been announced yet.
Woo!
All things in the works. All the gears are grinding here at the College Gamers engine. So yeah, I think that's it for a show.
Sounds like a wrap to me.
All right. Well, you can contact the show through the email collegegamersshow@gmail.com. You can follow Taft and Twitter and I. You can follow Taft and Twitter. You can follow me and Taft
on Twitter.
My Twitter handle is BlueCows with a Z, BLUECOWZ. Taft's Twitter is
TaftFaust8.
All right. You can follow us, not follow us, but you can like the Facebook page, the College Gamers Podcast. That's where I put all sorts of articles that don't make it on the show, so check that out. I recently posted the cool thing about people remaking the Battlefield trailer in GTA, and it was pretty cool.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, well, we live streamed the show on my Twitch account, which is the same as my Twitter handle, BlueCows with a Z. And if you enjoy the show, if you like us, if you think we're funny, or if you think we're lame but still want to give us a good review, you should review us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. And if you like the show, tell your friends about it. Even if you're walking to class one day, grab a random stranger by the shoulders and just say the College Gamers Podcast and walk away. Don't even explain yourself. Do that for us. And
somebody please do that and get a video of it
or audio recording. We'll play on the show
because that would be hilarious.
Yes. So just don't explain yourself. Just whisper them or say it in a regular voice with unbreaking eye contact.
Mike, since nobody knows what we look like except for the people that know us.
Yeah.
How funny would that be if somebody just walked up to us and did that?
That would be
that's a very small chance.
It's a very
incredibly small chance. But weirder things have happened.
Would make my day. I would
probably cry.
I would just sit there and hug them and start tearing up.
You don't even know how much I needed that today.
All right. Well, I think that covers everything. Yeah. All right.
That's it.
I think that's it. And do you think everyone's done the finals by now?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. So
I think my friend has finals this week.
That's rough. So congratulations to everybody who's done with finals. And if you still have finals to come.
The rare few at this point, I'm pretty sure most people should be done.
Good luck.
If you're in high school, they should be coming up here soon. But
yeah.
But it's the college gamers. You're not welcome. Just kidding. Just kidding. 1-star reviews from high school students.
No, we love you guys.
Well, we love everyone. We love here at the college gamers. We love everyone equally, not in a weird way.
In a little bit of a weird way.
All right, let's call it a show now. The late night episode. All right, I think that's it.
Yep, that's it.
See y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Later. Blue Cow Radio.